Three, two, one. Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Connor. That's been the fan. And today we're doing another video. I'm joined by the homie Snipezz. How you doing, my man?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm doing great. So today, guys, we're here to do a little special something on DOKKAN. We're doing the 120% easy A what ifs. These are just our predictions of what these could get and what these could be. Again, we have no idea. They haven't released them, and for what quote I'm quoting truth on this one. He said these EZAs are actually kind of scary for Dokkan because we have no idea how powerful these units could be.
Yeah, because they're already pretty powerful as it is. They're still relevant to this day.
Yeah. Uh, but what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing the super units, and Snipes is gonna be doing the extreme units. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You can go in and start. I'm still deciding on which unit I should start with first.
Okay, I'm starting with AGL Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 4. Personally, it's going to be a really. This unit is kind of hard because of the fact that we already have LR Vegeta. Kind of a yikes with that one, but personally, I think he could be a Shadow Dragon leader, per se, like 130%, and AGL, Super AGL types 120%. And his final Shine attack, he could actually do like stack defense or stack attack, not both, and he could cause immense damage and keep his super attack the same where he lowers defense because I think that's kind of good. Um, Passive, you don't really need to change it much. Maybe do like 130, maybe 100 between 130, maybe 150 attack and defense at the start of turn or just overall. Medium chance, maybe get that high chance to evade super attack and counter. And then what you could do is he gets an additional super attack when going up against a Shadow Dragon category enemy, kind of like what they did for STR Boo, like where he's
That'd
super
be
good
pretty.
at.
Yeah,
What?
I like that idea a lot.
I was kind of thinking about that because when I was thinking about doing this one, I was thinking either make him be like a worthy rival or Shadow Dragon leader, and I was like, this would be perfect if he was Shadow Dragon. Uh,
Yeah, it really would be.
because you don't need to make him much more powerful because that 120% is already good. Maybe make it 150 like the Goku with attack and defense, and then give him a high chance to evade super and counter, and then just give him like an additional super. Like
Oh
I
yeah,
think,
that would 100% make them a lot more usable than compared to the LR Super Saiyan Force, considering they still have a medium chance, but like that that medium chance is higher compared to the OG 120 leads because the OG 120 leads had when the medium chance back in the day was 10%.
yeah. Um, I would say also if you even if like this, I think this could be kind of more busted as well. And I don't know if they should include this, but maybe make it to like where, uh, if he's also going against a Shadow Dragon enemy, he provide basically if you're on category super battle or on the battle road, super battle road, you provide your that team an extra one key and 20% attack and defense. Like I feel like that, like, because I don't know, I feel like the OG ones are like really overshined, and it's like maybe besides on Pure Saiyans where you can run him with the AGL Goku, because if you think about it logically, like the ST, like we don't really have a good setup teammate with Vegeta, like, because you know how the Super Saiyan 4 STR one has the SSJ3 Kid Goku to link up with, like all the SSJ4s, like those ones.
Yeah.
I just feel like we don't have like a Trunks card that does that with the Vegeta, which I think we need another like GT Trunks from the Shadow Dragon arc, and I think that would be nice. Like not a Dokkan Fest one, but like kind of like the secondary unit.
I 100% agree with you on that.
Um, Other than that, like I think they could just make it like how they did with STR Boo, make him better than, well, we don't, well, besides now since we have the Dokkan Fest Evil Boo, but he's not technically Evil Boo, but um I like what they do with some of those units where they make them to like specific areas of the game, like to make them busted. So I think they could do this with the AGL Vegeta, and that's all I gotta say for that. If you want,
Yeah.
go ahead. Sorry.
All right. Uh, no, I was just agreeing with you because that'd be actually pretty good to see. All right. I think the first tune I'm going to start off with is Super Saiyan 3 Broly for obvious reasons.
Yeah, clearly.
He's super strong. Don't get me wrong. That losing defense part though just kills the card.
Absolutely, I agree.
But yeah, just get. I see him losing the super tech type key +1 and all stats 50%, and getting replaced with like either pure Saiyan or a Super Saiyan 3 sub lead.
Yeah, I agree.
And it'd be like attack plus 130% with the defense plus, let's go 90%, and then lowering the defense per key orb loss to like, I don't know, 5 or 3%. So that way it's not as massive, because losing 10% for each orb is a drastic change. Like getting one key, he has a at Rainbow. He has a base defense stat of 9,875,
Yeah,
and whenever he's in the match, if I remember correctly, he has almost 30,000.
I feel
And
like
as
with
soon as you get one orb, he drops down to almost 19,000.
yeah, I mean, I think personally what they could do, and this would make him so overpowered, is instead of minusing 10 defense, maybe do plus 10 defense.
Oh my god. If that happened, ooh, he'd be the tankiest nuker, like yikes. Well, second tankiest, first would have to still be what's his name? The Super Saiyan Trunks, the tech one whenever he transforms.
Yeah.
God. But yeah, he's a good unit for the most part. I really wish he didn't have prepared for battle though, 'cause that hard as well, considering that most of the Super Saiyan 3 units have over in a flash. So, yeah. That's all I have to say about that for the most part. Just he needs defense.
I agree.
Give him that, and make his attack plus 130%. And yeah. You want to go on with the next unit, go ahead.
Okay. So my next one is going to be the SSJ4 Goku card. So I think his sub
Oh
or
boy.
I think you should get honestly, and I was really thinking about this, but I think he should be a Kamehameha lead because literally his attack is the Kamehameha. Um, and we don't really need this SSJ4 to be a Goku family because we already have the LR. Um, so Kamehameha lead 130% to all stats, key +3, and then STR 120%. Um, his special attack is cause immense damage, defense +30% for 6 turns. I would say maybe keep the first half and then maybe change it to like defense +50 or defense +60% for 8 turns. Um, his passive is where this kind of gets kind of great. So his passive is 150% to attack, medium chance to evade super attacking counter with tremendous power. Um, I think they should do kind of like what they did with Bardock to a certain extent, like give him maybe 180% to attack, and then like 120% defense because that kind of counteracts because I know it doesn't work the same, but if you think about it, if you look at the difference between 180 and 120, the middle is 150 to kind of give it the similarity, the buff. Um, I wouldn't mind if they kept medium chance um, or high chance. I think medium chance is fair already enough with that, and then maybe make him like kind of like what they did with Master the buff Roshi from the World Tournament. Make him like a Kamehameha support unit kind of thing as well with it. Like if he gives 2 key and 30% to attack and defense per Kamehameha unit on the team. Um, because I really like this Goku. I really like him. I think he still hits very hard. Um, and I don't know, like just just make him kind of similar to Bardock Super Saiyan form. Just don't give him like a restricted passive like where I mean you could technically make it because he fought this is the arc where he fought Baby. So maybe you could do like if he's going up against an artificial life form enemy category enemy, like or a baby, you could maybe make him like give a chance to steal the opponent or even stun the opponent. I don't know.
Yeah.
That
Also, give him more categories.
I agree. Yeah.
That needs to happen ASAP.
They need to make an SSJ4 category.
Oh, that'd be dope with the Xeno Super Saiyan 4s being the category leaders.
Bardock, Broly, Gohan.
That'd be dope.
I know. That's all I gotta say. So it's your turn now.
I don't know where to. I don't. Let's just move on to Kid Buu instead.
All right.
Right. Yeah. Key. You guys know key links, so instead of key plus 3, it raise it to key plus 4, and lose the entire super int passive and replace it with I guess Majin power.
Like
Nah. Don't even replace it with Majin power. Give him artificial life forms. What, like a artificial life forms key plus 4, HP attack and defense plus 130, just like another sub lead, like Baby.
hold on.
He'd be really good.
I'm gonna quickly look at his categories.
He's on Res Warriors, Majin Buu Saga, Transformation Boost, Artificial Life Forms, and Majin Power.
See, I was gonna say transformation power boost, but I feel like that would go to like Janemba or something. So
Yeah, I was thinking it would go to Janemba as well.
honestly, like I wouldn't mind him having Majin power sub lead. I mean,
Yeah, but like, uh, the category is literally a dumbed down version of Artificial Life Forms.
yeah,
It is super dumbed down, and the only difference is that Oob is on there.
yeah. So yeah, I guess artificial life forms work. Yeah.
And rework his I mean, rework his key links if you need to game like Bandai. Like, come on, what is this? Majin brutal beatdown more than meets the eye. Big bad boss. This infinite regeneration. The wall standing tall in fierce battle. All of these are attack links, and one one of them's not even an attack link. It literally is just lowering. Oh no, it is an attack link. Foils enemy true power and boosts attack by 15%. That's only if you're on the what is that event at the Ultimate Gohan event. That's the only time that's ever active. Anytime you get the wall standing tall, otherwise you don't get that 15% attack. So like get rid of that entirely. Infinite regeneration is good, but like it's sad that you only get it with the Majin category enemies. Anyway, so yeah, I see him being attack plus 100 and like 140% plus an additional attack and defense plus 90% when HP is like 25% or above. That would make him like pretty good defensive wise nowadays. Like
Yeah.
people would actually start to run him, especially if he's rainbowed. Because think about the damage he's gonna output then.
Dude, I don't even have him. I don't even have him in my game.
He's super strong. Like he hits like a truck still to this day.
I know.
But like he needs that defense.
Yeah.
But the HP recovery from the super attack, that's really good.
Yeah. I think.
But
what's that?
other than that, I think I think he's good.
I was gonna say one thing that you could do with him is maybe just give him like with his attack and defense passive, maybe just give him like key plus 3 at the start with the start of it.
Oh, that'd be dope too. Oh, and also give him a support passive for Majin Power.
That is true. and maybe give him like, and I know we don't have a lot of Super Saiyan 3 Gokus, but I was gonna say maybe like if he's going up against a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or you could just do a Goku card, maybe give him maybe give him a guaranteed chance to stun.
Oh, that'd be dope. I would actually try to rainbow him finally. I think I've bobbed every copy of him since I pulled him on JP because I fucking hate him so much.
I need to get him.
Uh he's good, but I really do regret bobbying him
Yikes.
because I forgot that EZAs exist, and with the 120s coming up, oof.
Why do I feel like they're gonna give Kid Buu the last one of the EZAs?
Oh, watch them give him the EZA Vegito treatment.
Dude, I will be salty if they don't make him nearly as good.
They like you have to fall below a certain percentage to see enemy super attacks
Oh, that would be
and
yikes.
get that attack and defense boost. Like, bitch.
Dude, what if they did that with like Broly? Like make his passive awful.
I would cry.
I would genuinely cry as well, dude. Like that would be so bad.
I'm not a fan of them, but doesn't mean that they should get shafted. Like, you see what they're doing with the extreme units from like the demigods and the what is the other one called again?
The demigod.
The demigods and the
Shit, I don't know.
I forgot the other lead, but yeah. Dude, they're making the extreme units better than the super units, except for literally the Super Saiyan Blue in Vegeta and the Tech
Oh,
Masu, because they're basically literally the same unit, except one support. I can't remember
Super
their.
Roma gods.
Yeah, one's Super Rama Gods, one is extreme.
Yeah, I just hope that Kid Buu doesn't get shafted, or I especially hope Broly doesn't get the shaft, dude. Like,
He gets the easy A Vegeta treatment.
oh god,
Oh no.
dude, I'm honestly kind of upset they ruined Vegito because I was really expecting them to go like full on, like make him like one of the best units in the game.
They literally made physical Easy A Vegito Blue better than him, and he wasn't nearly as good when he released.
I know, dude. It's so sad. Like sometimes I just feel like that they make these units just like they're like, oh yeah, this unit was considered one of the best units in the game back in the day. Bam, he's one of the worst now. Sorry.
Fucking Truth will try to defend it. Like, just shut up.
Dude,
Just stop.
Okay. The one thing I like when Truth was like, oh yeah, this like he was like, yeah, oh my god, like these Easy 8 areas are goated. Like these are some of the best things that to ever exist. And then
Now he's like, it's debatable.
and then the comments roast him like, oh, how can you say that you're not free to play? And then he says like, oh, I was free to play a long time ago. It's like, well, you're not anymore. So it's like you really wouldn't know how us players feel nowadays.
Yeah, I feel like that stupid ass easy the extreme Z area, the one with the hero extermination event.
Oh my god.
They're good units, but you literally have to have them rainbowed in order to like beat it because the bosses actually hit really fucking hard.
Dude, I can't wait for them to get the SSJ2 Kid Goku AGL one and Easy 8 and Majub and Easy 8. I can't wait to see how they do with that.
Oh yeah, as soon as Maju gets his easy, I think he's actually gonna be really good now.
Yeah. Okay. So
I think we should get back to the topic before we stray too far.
okay. So the one that I'm gonna do next, and this one can be kind of a little controversial, is the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. All right. So
Oh Lord.
I was okay. So Like I thought about all of these guys, and I was like, okay, how can I make? What kind of lead could Angel Goku give off? And I was like, because if I look at Resurrected Warriors, there's a lot of category leads for them. Majin Buu, we just got another category lead in Deborah and Babidi. Super Saiyan 3, we don't have a lot of, but I feel like that Goku wouldn't really match that one very well. Um, Pure Saiyans, again, so many leads. Movie heroes, couple leads. Goku family. I feel like that the only one he would be able to do well in is Otherworld Warrior lead.
Oh, that I actually agree with you on that.
And then give him the tech one. Um, his super attack causes immense damage and with a rare chance to stun the enemy. Get rid of the rare chance and maybe make it like a medium or high chance to stun the enemy. Because this Goku's from the Janemba movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe make it maybe raise his attack by like 30 or attack and defense plus like 30%, 35% for like 8 turns.
Hold on,
His
there's something I need to see real quick.
what?
If I remember correctly, that Super Saiyan 3 Goku is also on Majin Buu Saga.
He is.
Yeah. How does that work if he's in the movie?
I guess because like during that time, it technically is like
It was
the
like
Majin-
right after.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
His passive, maybe give him. You don't even need to change his attack plus 120%. Just give him the defense plus 120 as well, and then you could make him keep the 20% attack for the Rainbow Key, but make it also 10% defense.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Like you don't even need to change him up a lot. Like he's already pretty solid. I think he just needs the defensive buff.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because without that defensive buff, he gets hit really hard.
Yeah, I think other than that, he's pretty much solid. He's got good links. He hits really hard again. And yeah, just give him the 120% to attack and defense, and then give him 20% attack and 10% defense to Rainbow Key Spheres per Rainbow Key Sphere. And other than that, I think he's good. Like I don't think he needs to be really changed that much. I mean, having 17,000, almost 17,000 attack just for a tech leader, like dude, he would probably almost have 20,000 attack as an EZA unit.
That's actually the only unit so far that we have that's like 20,000 is literally Super Gogeta, and if like any other EZA you can come even that close, is really good.
And I think everyone would start running this Goku more if they gave him just those kinds of stuff. Like
Yeah.
I would say you don't even need to make him give a 120% defense. Give him 100% defense and give him the extra 10% defense per key sphere. He's going to be getting basically, if you count it up right, if you get all 5 rainbow key spheres, that's 100% attack and 50% extra defense. That's basically 220 attack, 150 defense. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's really good.
As I said, there's not really much to change with this guy. Just give him an extra. You could even do like where he gives there. You could maybe even make him like a otherworld support unit. Like give 2 key plus 30% to attack for each otherworld unit on the rotation or something like that.
Yeah, that would actually be that would make the category so much better, because right now that category is so small with no support on it.
I feel
And
like that's. Oh, go ahead.
it's yikes, because like they do a lot of damage, but like with that damage there comes a lot of damage coming back your way. And like since the category is like super small, it's very limited on the amount of units you can actually run on it.
Yeah. I mean the only good card on there besides like the Goku is LR Gogeta.
Yeah, exactly.
But one thing I think that could get a good buff to the team is the awakenings for AGL, Angel Cell, and Tech Angel Frieza. Those could be some good buffs to the team. But I feel like that if this Goku does get his easy and he does become what we're predicting, I think he could become like that team could actually be runnable.
Yeah, and I also see the if the Angel, Cell, and Frieza, if they ever get awakenings, I see them actually becoming supports instead of heavy hitters.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, absolutely. Um, that's all I gotta say for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Moving on to the next one, which is yours.
All right. This unit desperately needs it just as much as the other two. Super 17.
Oh
Fucking
boy.
hate this unit. I hate this unit so much. I on my original global before I dropped it and picked up another one because at the time I was like super free to play and I didn't have any money income.
Yeah.
Now I do and I haven't dropped my global. Yeah. I rainbowed him on that in literally on the 250 million download celebration.
Ooh.
I got him literally 4 multis.
Oh.
I think it was the second. I think it was the second multi where I got him twice in a row.
Oh, that's a yikes.
But yeah,
I mean, yeah.
he's good only if you run him on androids though. You can you could run him on artificial life forms, but he doesn't link with anybody on there except for Baby, and he barely links with Baby. I think he shares Fear and Faith and GT.
Maybe.
Let me check. Category shite. All right. Categories. Scrolling down. Artificial life forms. Here we go. All right. Baby. He doesn't even have Fear and Faith.
Yikes.
Wow. He only has GT. They only share GT together.
Wait, I'm just like, I know. Wait a second, because if you think about it logically, all right, hear me out. Because baby is, or like the baby, like the final form baby, isn't, because technically baby takes over Vegeta's body, but isn't it technically baby and Vegeta are technically fused, right?
Technically, yes.
So why don't they have fused fighter?
Because Bandai is brain dead.
They should have fused fighter. That would give it so much more use because it gives it 2 key.
I know that literally would have actually. It literally would have been a lot made Super 17 runnable on that team. Anyways, yeah. He needs to lose the attack stack. If not lose it, then gain a base starter turn attack stat. Because building up attack over the course of the fight is really, really bad.
Yeah.
He has to get attacked 4 times in order to get his max attack stat.
Or if they do it the
Sucks.
attack, they should also give him a defensive buff with the attack.
Oh yeah, that I think like 50% at least. 50 or 60%. That would be really good for like a defense starter, and for like get like a 70% or an 80% attack start a turn. That would be really good. And also making him a target Goku support, while also being the diabolical villains sub lead.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah.
Like diabolical villains is a really strong cat. Ooh, I dropped my phone.
Dude, I'm so mad that I want that Vegeta so bad, or the Nappa Vegeta card, and I just.
Yeah, that Nappa and Vegeta card is super good.
I wish
They
I had
are.
them.
I wish I had them too, but I didn't summon because I was like, I might have save it for Golden Week, and then to find out Golden Week is trash. Like, I
the
should have
banners are so
summoned.
up. The banners are still up.
Yeah, I haven't been able to pull any festival exclusives.
I'm not even summoning on those banners. Those banners are hot trash.
Dude, their categories are dog shit. But yeah, that's what I think about this And instead of greatly lowering defense, it should be instead of just greatly lowering defense, it should be attack and defense, because then it would actually be really good, and he actually might do some really good damage on
Battle Road.
like longer events.
Like Super Battle Road. Hey.
Yeah, the extreme Super Battle Road even.
Facts, dude. I've not been able to clear one Super Battle Road from the extreme.
I haven't either. I tried so many times. I was like, I give up.
And Truth does it on his first one. I'm like, bruh.
Dude, I can beat the category stages on regular SBR no problem now. And then you just like the difficulty spike between the original Super Battle Road stages and the extreme Super Battle Road stages is there. You can see it. Like Realm of Gods doesn't even compare to the difficulty of extreme Super AGL Super Battle Road.
Yeah. Like for real, dude. Like it's tough.
It's scary.
And Truth is just like, oh yeah, guys, this stuff isn't that bad. Come on now. And it's just like, bro, calm yourself.
You want to take it away with your next unit?
Okay, so we're gonna do Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks. And
Oh no.
I was thinking about either making him a Super Saiyan 3 sublead or even a Fusion sublead. And I know we already have a lot of fusions, so I think I would prefer him at Super Saiyan 3 sublead. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Oh no, we could use a hybrid Saiyan sublead though, considering that we only have 2 main leads.
I mean, yeah, we could. Give us a special pose sublead.
Oh no. That category is legitimate dog shit. Like it's worse than Majin Buu power. I mean the Majin power, because at least Majin power has mostly SSRs, but like you take a look at signature pose. It's mostly Great Saiyaman and Gotenks.
and Ginyu.
Oh yeah, Ginyu. The Ginyu force is on it. The entire Ginyu force is on it.
I would, dude. Honestly, I think the World Tournament category, like, I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, that category was awful. Like, and dude, I can't lie. Like, I think Truth was right. I actually think the SSR for the Go Tanks is better than the TUR.
Yeah, if like the TUR started off in like Super Saiyan and then went to Super Saiyan 3, I think that would actually be better.
Dog, if he was just Super Saiyan 3, like, he'd be one of the best units in the game.
He'd be the best unit in the game. He does stupidly absurd damage. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, both the Buu and the Go Tanks just started off in their final form. They would be two of the best units. But anyway, I think personally I would like Gotenks to be a Super Saiyan 3 sublead because we only have Bardock in that Goku card. Dog. It's gonna be this is gonna be really tough because he has 3 different super attacks, and his first one is cause immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. For Galactic Donut, I feel like that can kind of stay the same. I feel like that they don't need to change that or maybe lower attack and defense. His charging Ultra Boo Boo Volleyball, stupid name.
Yeah.
Massively raises attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. Maybe do massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage. Life risking blow. Causes immense damage to enemy and raises attack and defense for 1 turn while guaranteeing a guaranteed chance to stun the enemy. Because here's my reason why. Because in the super attack, he basically butt heads with you. So if you think about that, you should technically be stunned even if it is for 1 turn.
Yeah, but knowing how many people would bitch about it, I don't think they're willing to do that. Especially Truth, since he's basically the voice of the community at the moment.
Dude, yeah, like whatever Truth says goes. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
because Nano is like he's not playing Dokkan as much because Grand Cross is out.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense because like I like how like JP Grand Cross did not get really much hype, and then you got Global Grand Cross, and everyone literally like just like makes no
Yeah,
sense.
it took almost a year to get JP Grand Cross to 777 million downloads. And then you take a look at Global, and it hit 777 million downloads in a month.
Yeah, that's a yikes. Um, for his passive, give him attacking defense plus 120. Don't need to change the attack. He already hits like a freight train. Um, and then plus an additional 60% attack. Fine, and then maybe do an additional defense plus 30. Get up the ante. And don't subtract defense. Just add the defense for 7 turns from the start of turn. Like he would be busted with the extra 30%. So basically, you're getting 180% attack and 150% defense for 7 turns at the start from the start of turn.
That'd be really good. He'd
And then,
actually be he'd be the best linking partner for the transforming Gotenks.
yeah, and then maybe make him like Super Saiyan 3 category allies all get I don't even think cuz like a lot of the Super Saiyan 3s all link up pretty well.
Yeah.
So I really don't think you would need to give them key. If anything, give them maybe like 1 key and 30% to attack and defense. And dude, my man Go Tanks is gonna be hitting like with SA15 EZA, dude. Like this man's probably gonna be hitting like 4 million attack stats like out of nowhere.
Yeah, like the tech one used to hit whenever he first came out, but then you know,
That aged well.
that didn't age too well considering he had to have 11 key in order to get that defense buff.
Yeah. But you know, you don't just give him the extra give him the defense with the 120% attack. Keep the 60% to attack, maybe even give him 70%, maybe 80% plus an additional, and then maybe give him if you're gonna give him a minus defense, maybe make it minus 10 defense. Or if you're gonna give him the defense buff, give him just keep it at 30. You don't need to upgrade it because that Gotenks will already be defensive once he gets his EZA passive. Like I think if you kept him, I think Gotenks would be sitting around probably like if you get his super off, he's probably sitting at like 200k defense.
That would actually be really good, especially in like the legendary Goku event, considering how like he would be hitting UI Goku for stupidly absurd damage. And he'd be tanking his attacks really well.
And I think he could, dude. You know, I've never beaten Super Saiyan 3 Super Battle Road.
I haven't. There are a lot of categories of Super Battle Roads that I still haven't beaten.
I know.
Because I just don't have the leads for them.
And like, I don't know, because like, it's just my team sucks. Like, and I'm just not the best strategist when it comes to Dokkan. But anyway, that's it. That's it for mine. If you want to take over, I think this is number 4 for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So number 4, we're gonna talk about Janemba. Literally, all I gotta say, the only thing I need to say is just give him the Janemba treatment.
Dude, I think Janemba's honestly one of my favorite movie villains, and I just think he's so cool.
Yeah, he's cool. He really is. Just like, but like with background story because he has none. He just sucks. But like design wise and like with all the features he's had, like he's really fucking dope.
Yeah.
Just all I need to say is just give him the easy age Nimbo treatment where he gets whenever he gets hit, he gets that additional attack. And like make him start off with like attack and defense plus like 100%, and then whenever he gets hit, he gets an additional like 80 or 90%.
Yeah.
And Yeah, he already has like a guaranteed block or guaranteed guard,
I
and
think give him a guaranteed guard. Come on now.
he already has it. It's just
Oh,
like he needs that high chance to evade enemy attacks, including super attacks.
yeah.
That's just all I need to say, because he's still to this day really good.
Yeah, and give him the transformation boost, support, because as the category lead, because do we? What are the move? Let me look. You have the two Brolys and the Turles, so I think we already have enough movie boss units that are category lead. So I would agree. I think give him transformation, give him the Ingenemba treatment, attack and defense plus 100%. Um, guard against all activated against all attacks. Is that guaranteed?
The dodging enemy super attacks or
No,
enemy attacks.
the guard against all attacks.
Oh yeah, it's guaranteed.
Okay, yeah. Don't change that. Give him maybe like a high chance to evade enemy attacks.
Before we move on, I'd like to point out I deadass forgot the Broly, Chilai, and Lemo was a card. That's how irrelevant they are. I forgot they existed.
Dude, I really wish I'm so I love the Rose. I haven't pulled him on JP and I'm mad because he's that Rose is like so good.
Oh yeah, I have him on JP and I love using him. I'm trying to get enough team costs so that way I can run a full LR Patara team.
Oh my god.
And then just destroy Patara's Super Battle Road.
Okay, hear me out on this one, alright? So for Janemba, personally what I think they could do as well for him is maybe make him where if he's going up against like a Gogeta enemy, he gets a special buff. Like
yeah, it doesn't matter what kind of Gogeta, as long as they have the Gogeta in their name.
yeah, like if you're going up against a Gogeta ally, give him an extra 100% attack. Like you feel
that
like...
would be oh, that'd be stupidly absurd. Imagine the damage he's gonna output. Like imagine the fucking put in the Broly Infinite Dragon Ball history whenever you're on the blue Gogeta stage. And imagine if he also became like he was super effective against all types too. And think about the damage he'd output.
100%, an additional 100% attack and 50% defense when going up against Gogeta, and guaranteed super effective. Like bro, like he would be like there'd be no debate on who's the better Janemba.
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
And dude,
like,
imagine
instant W. That's all I need to say. Just instant.
I was gonna say, imagine when his EZA comes out, they give us an LR Janemba base form that transforms into the evil Janemba.
Imagine the links they'd share, and imagine how powerful that duo would be.
Dude, I bet if that came out, Truth would be freaking out so bad.
Oh yeah, he'd be losing his shit. All right. Yeah, that's all I had to say about that. It's your turn for me.
Okay, final one, Gogeta. All right, the original OG. Well,
the second original.
The second original Gogeta. Honestly, maybe make him like I know we already have Super Saiyan Goku, the movie one from the 13 movie that's Super Saiyan lead. Maybe you can make him a Super Saiyan or even a Last Resort sub lead. I
can see them making him more of a Last Resort because like we only have Gogeta and Vegito.
Two of the best units in the game.
Vegito's still the best.
Yeah, because he gains the double super.
Yeah, like people are out here like, oh well, Gogeta's super effective against all types. Bitch, that doesn't matter if you can get additional super attack.
Yeah. Facts. Causes immense damage to enemy and lowers attack and defense. Maybe does raise attack. For one turn. His passive, give him the defense. Okay, give him. Okay, hear me out. So, give him 150% defense, 120%, or 150% to attack, 120% to defense. Keep the super effective against all types. and then make him like, if he's going up against maybe like a Janemba card, make him gain an extra, or even like you could just do basic movie boss, like, because Janemba is a movie boss, so maybe you could just do movie boss. If he's going up against a movie boss enemy, give him an extra like 80% to attack and defense, and then if he has like a Paikuhan ally on the same rotation, he gets an extra like 35% to attack and defense.
That'd be good. He'd be hitting really hard.
5
But like,
attack.
imagine him like, let's see. Imagine him like going up against like one of the newer events like Broly.
Yeah.
Or no, like Android 13. Imagine him going up against Android 13. He'd tank really well, and he would do absurd amounts of damage.
Destroy that man. But I think
not that the new Goku doesn't do that already. I'm just saying.
I feel like that you would. I feel like giving this guy like having a Paikuan on rotation would mean that giving. I feel like if we did get this Gogeta EZA, I feel like that they could release us a good Paikuan like retreat card. Because I feel like Paikuan does deserve a good card. I mean, he did hold off Janemba while Gogeta or Vegeta. Why I'm trying to say Goku and Vegeta, and they're just coming out as the fusion thing. But he holds off Janemba for a bit of time for Goku and Vegeta to fuse into Gogeta, which is
I could see him becoming I could see them making a support card for him, because the only two fucking Paikuans we have right now are Tech and STR, and both are ass.
Dude, imagine if they gave us, with the new animations that they have, give us a Paikuhan or him versus the Super Kaioken Goku in the tournament, and he does the Hurricane attack.
Dude, imagine this, the Paikuan from the movie, and he's and for the super attack animation, it's just him yelling, and it sends the enemy back, and it crashes into the screen.
Dude, what if for his super attack like damage, what if he guarantees to guaranteed stun the enemy?
Dude, that actually be really good, but like the only problem there is most of the events that are getting released nowadays, like the Dokkan events and all that, excluding Super Battle Road, you can't stun. He'd be good on Super Battle Road, but he wouldn't be good anywhere else because he can't stun.
And dude, what if they made the Paikuhan like? Well, no, because we already have an Paikuhan on JP. Maybe make him like maybe make him like.
I was thinking physical as well.
I was just about to say physical, like to match him up with the LR Gogeta. Maybe if they do the LR Paikuhan, like they could do the retreat thing to where he could be on the fusion category, because he does come out from his retreat skill does go into Gogeta, so you could put him on the fusion category to run with that Gogeta. Oh my god,
dude, that'd be ridiculous.
Holy
crap.
Yeah, 150% to attack, 120% to defense. Super effective against attacks, effective against all types. Keep that. Movie boss enemy or Janemba enemy, he gains an extra additional attack and defense plus 80%. And then if you have a Paikuan on the rotation, give him an extra 35% to attack and defense. That would be my prediction. I don't know. I feel like he would be good like that. But all right, dude. Do you have one more?
Yeah, I don't see much change in this. He's already really fucking powerful, and you guys already know who it is. It's the fucking final form Cooler. This man still does a lot of damage to this day.
Facts.
Especially if you link him up with the STR transforming Cooler. You know, one of the best TRs in the game. He's like, him and Beerus are like tied, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So they're both literally the best TRs in the game. But yeah, you pair him with the transforming Cooler, they get all their links off, insane amounts of damage. It's just insane. The only thing I would say is I feel like he'd get the target Goku, the target Goku treatment, where if he's facing a Goku, an enemy with the name Goku in it, he'd get a attack and defense boost, and would probably launch an additional attack as well. And they would also increase the attack and defense base stat. Instead of it being 100%, it would be probably boosted between 130 and 150%.
Okay, I can see that.
I don't see him becoming a support. That's just it. And the category sub lead, I feel like it'd either be Wicked Bloodlines or Terrifying Conquerors.
I agree with that one. Dude, I think if they did like if he's going up against a Goku ally or Goku enemy, what if they did it to where he immediately launches another super? Like I know they already give him the additional super.
He gets like a guaranteed additional super attack.
Yeah, like
I can see that.
Like he supers, then he gets off his launch an additional attack that has a chance to become a super, and then he fires off another super attack because of the fact that it's a Goku enemy.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
They could also do kind of like a Bardock thing and maybe give him like 180% attack and 100% defense, or 120% defense. Like, yeah, this cooler's good. Like, he's still very good to this day. He has aged very well, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, he went from having no categories to being a very good unit.
Yeah, like I like him. Like, I mean, I have him on JP, but I've actually never even touched him. Like
I've never summoned him. I've never pulled him ever.
Yeah, dude, there are so many units that I wish I had. Like, dude, he's not even like awakened. He's still in his SSR form. Like, I haven't touched him at all because, like, dude. We may have to do another video on that idea, whatever. But we should do that. Would actually be kind of a cool idea. Like the units that came out with these 120% units and their what their EZAs could be. Like for cooler, he got the tech cooler. Like,
yeah,
those would be good. But I think tech cooler could be good. Like depending on how they do his EZA. But
yeah, I agree with you on that.
That's not coming out for another 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, think about it though, because they just released the Golden Frieza EZAs on JP like a couple of weeks ago, and they're really good. The Int one is probably the best Golden Frieza in the game right now, because of the fact that he can raise defense infinitely.
Dude, I haven't released that video yet, but I did one where I explained like all the 33% EZAs, and I actually personally like what they did with AGL Frieza. With the fact that if you give him an extra 4 key, he gets 90% to attack, which I love, and then he keeps the reduced damage by 90%, but it's less 40 HP. But yeah, I like what they're doing like nowadays. Like I think EZAs are some of the best things that's ever come out of Dokkan, personally.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So
and not only is it like a good source of in-game content and in-game currency,
stones.
It's like, yeah.
And some of these units are really good.
Yeah, it's really good especially for like free-to-play players, because a lot of free-to-play players, let's face it, you guys summon. You're technically not free-to-play either, because you summon. But
yeah. The only real free-to-play player out there is Jay Fanta, but he does summon a little bit, but he automatically Babas them, which takes a lot of respect because I could not.
I could never do that. I saw him. I saw his post like a few days ago on Twitter. He bobbed El Count Khalifa. Okay. I don't hate them anymore. I'm not a fan of them as a unit. But that I still couldn't do it. I kept telling myself I would, but I couldn't because it's an LR and I have standards. I'm like, you don't bob at LRs.
Dude, okay. So before we continue, shout out to the homie. This is a little shout out to the homie Saito. But pretty much he did a video. If you guys have not seen it, I will make a link for that. with a bunch of other links to a bunch of other stuff. But I'm really surprised he was able to beat Universal Survival Saga SBR with his secondary leader as LR Kalen Khalifa.
He what?
He beat he had his leader was Kaioken Blue Goku, STR, and he beat Super Battle Road, Universal Survival Saga, using his secondary leader, or the friend leader, as a rainbowed LR Kalen Khalifa and beat it.
This man's is. Oh, he's so lucky I wasn't in that stream with him that day.
Dude, and he beat it too. Like, and I was like, bro.
I would have made fun of him regardless of using that.
He was like, the only reason I use it is because he was rainbowed.
No, you don't use it no matter what. That's not how that works. Oh my god.
Yeah, like, I don't. And dude, the thing is like most of his units didn't even gain the extra key because it was because of LR Kalen Khalifa's leader skill.
Yeah, because they're joint forces. I'm so used to calling them combinations still, dog. What the
and he had LR Kalen Khalifa on the team, so he had two LR Kalen Khalifas, but one was the leader of one was the friend lead. Dude, I would have been even more mad if he would have made his Kalen Khalifa a leader and he ran both Kalen Khalifas as leaders.
And then he was running the Universal Survival Saga.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But like he beat it, and I was just.
I feel like you could in this day and age beat the OG Super AGL stage with just LR Kalen Khalifa. I'm just saying that right now.
Probably, yeah. Dude, like, oh my god, like, yeah, I saw that video. I was like, bro, chill, Saito. Like, you don't need to be doing this.
That's toxic, dog.
I know. I was like, how do you run? It's rainbowed, but that doesn't matter. You should be running Kaioken Blue Goku or something else.
I would have. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that's all we have right now.
Yeah.
Until the day where they decide to awaken the EZA, the summonable LRs. I think we're done.
Yeah, dude, that was this is 57 minutes in, but I hope you all enjoyed for this long video. You know, I had a great time. Like, this was a good discussion. I like this.
Yeah, it was enjoyable.
Let us know in the comments if you guys want to see more of this type of stuff, because maybe we could do predictions for the LRs that give off like the 4 key and 100%, and then the extreme or whatever they are, the opposites like 70%. Like, we could do those. Let us know what you guys want us to do, and we'll look into it. But yeah, for now, we hope you all enjoyed this video. You know, it was really fun. Let us know if you have any other type of things you want us to do, because we can do that. But yeah, hope you all enjoy, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out, man.